Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I wanted to talk about some cringe advertisements that I've seen recently that I can't, not that I can't stop thinking about, but they're increasingly getting on my nerves. So the big one that comes to mind for me is Coach. They've been doing like a 2026. Apparently each year they have like a different theme. In 2026, it's Explore Your Story. I had to straight up just Google what these were about. Here, I'll show you, because I couldn't figure it out. The Explore Your Story campaign is Coach's spring 2026, it's spring 2026 initiative. Celebrates Gen Z's renewed love for reading and literature, highlighting the transformative power of storytelling through fashion, experiential events, and wearable accessories, which is ridiculous. I mean, who you are is like, I guess you can express that with fashion. I get that, but and I get that they have to push their stuff somehow, but I don't know. It just gets on my nerves. Any sort of luxury brand gets on my nerves because it's so overpriced. I guess if people want to pay for that, that's their business, but. And then, like, renewed love for reading and literature, what does that mean? Like, Gen Z discovers books? It's not a new thing. Which, to be fair, if you're doing an ad campaign for Coach, you gotta come up with something. I'm not sure that I could have done any better. But wearable literature highlights Coach's iconic tabby bag. I'm not sure what that is. Collection of fully readable miniature book charms. Does that mean that the full book is on the charm? I don't know. Created in partnership with Penguin Random House. That is not clearly communicated in the ads at all. We'll see shortly. Star-studded films. 2 cinematic ads anchor the campaign. Well, let's see if we can find both of those ads.
Chapter 3. She entered the library with no particular purpose, unless you count avoiding things. Which she absolutely did not. A story with opinions had intercepted her. Something shifted.
Okay, in the ads that I've seen, they're very edited and truncated, so you don't get as much of the exposition, and it's just you have no idea what's going on. Even now, I don't really know what's going on. Is this from a real book, or is this a script that they come up with? It sounds like a script that they came up with, and a poorly made one at that. It sounds like they asked ChatGPT to come up with this.
The room, eager to stay relevant, did too.
Coach is eager to stay. So you can hear me. Coach is eager to stay relevant with this. Oh, I see. So this is the iconic tabby bag, apparently. And then that's a Sense and Sensibility charm that's fully readable. Again, is the whole book in there? I don't know.
She took the same elevator every day, same floor, same routine. But today, she remained.
Okay, she remained in what? I've been wondering that ever since I've been seeing these ads. Okay, so she takes the same elevator every day, whatever. She takes the same path every day, but today she remained? What does that mean? I'm pretty sure she's about to get out the elevator.
Her new path had arrived. Via elevator or by book. Who could really say?
Teamwork she had mastered. Connection, however, was not in the playbook. But turns out, community moves you. Quite literally.
Okay, that's another thing I don't get. And they're saying everything so dramatically, it's so annoying, but turns out community moves you. Quite literally. Okay, but she didn't move the whole time, so that doesn't make any sense. It's that line doesn't make any sense. She stayed physically, because they say quite literally, hee joke. She stayed put the whole time, so it doesn't make any sense.
Chapter 4.
Our stories give us courage. Wear your tabby with a story worth sharing. Okay, the full length ad is making more sense. I've just been getting like little clips before the videos that I watch, and it's made absolutely zero sense to me. But when you watch the full 1.5 minute ad, it makes a little bit more sense what they're doing. So there's these wearable charms that you put on your bag that look like books, and they are books. Are they the full book though? I don't know. But you know, even still now understanding what they're doing, those lines just don't make sense. There's 2 lines in particular that drive me absolutely crazy. It's the ones where it's like, she took the same elevator every day, but today she remained. Stupid. And then, turns out, community moves you. Quite literally. I hate it. Ugh. And that sucked. Okay, let's go back to Google real quick. Okay, yeah, I have some questions. Let's see. I need to know, are the Coach charms the entire book? Okay, so yes, many of the highly sought after, really? Coach book bag charms are actual fully readable miniature novels. Oof, $95. I mean, that's kind of what I expected for a Coach accessory. Real hardcovers, glove tanned, what does that mean? Leather spines, and the entire text of the story inside. Okay, that's actually kind of cool, not gonna lie. That makes a little bit more sense. I would worry, though, about how you keep something like that clean. Like, it's on the outside of your book bag. It is paper, right? So, like, isn't it gonna get messed up pretty easily? It is cool that you can clip a miniature book to your bag, though. I'm starting to... This one, after looking into it, I'm starting to, like, get on board with it. But the ads that I was shown were so bad, it just made me kind of hate Coach. That's the problem with the advertisement. I have a problem with the ad, because this is actually a little bit cool. I mean, I don't like Sense and Sensibility, but I like books. Oh, but they're all, like, chick books. Like, lame ones. Because they're very small, they're fully legible, but do require a very sharp eye or a magnifying glass. That's no problem. Okay, so my next question is, aren't they gonna get messed up? Oh, okay, the stories that they picked are specifically stories about courageous self-expression. That sounds annoying. Let's see. Mini book charms. I want to see how often they get messed up. Okay, yes. Since mini book charms are often made of real leather and paper, they are highly susceptible to moisture and warping in the rain. You can waterproof the exterior, cover your bag, or swap them out during severe weather. It's still pretty decent. I have one last question I'm almost scared to ask. How much is the Tabby Coach bag? Oh my goodness. No way. What? How is it? It's like the tiniest bag I ever saw. No way. Oh, okay. Generally ranging from about $300 to $700 for standard models. Okay, that's not as bad. It's still, like, I wouldn't pay more than $20 for a purse if I had a purse. Yeah, heavily embellished or rare versions reach $1,000 plus. $20 and $26. I'm not sure what the difference is there. Doesn't really matter. It's $200 to $400. Puffy quilted leather versions generally cost around $400. Oh my goodness. Yikes. I just can't imagine. Okay, cool. And then we know that the little miniature book is about 100. Well, that was interesting. I learned something about that. Comment if you would ever buy anything like this, or buy anything like this for a girlfriend or something. I think it's crazy. Also, let me know what you think about the ad. Do those lines make sense to you? I mean, the general idea makes sense to me. It's obviously like gimmicky and a little bit cringe, and it's just books is the theme basically, and self-expression, which is fine. It's fine for a fashion brand, I get it. But yeah, let me know if you think the lines in that ad make any sort of sense. All right, thanks so much for watching. Bye.